You're going to need to get this before the election. So, guys, the one thing you're going to need before the election, the most important thing that a lot of channels are missing, and I'm here to tell you it is the utmost important you get this. It's called common sense. Stop watching these other videos talking about the 3 things you need, the 5 this, the 4 that, the $1,500 item you need to spend. You don't need anything other than what you are already doing, which is preparing. Just keep preparing. Keep getting the things that you're getting. Keep putting the food away. Keep putting the ammo. Whatever it is that you are putting away, collecting water, keep doing the same exact thing. Now, a lot of beginners are going to watch those channels and go, oh my God, I need 8 bags of rice. No, you don't. Buy what you can. Buy what you can afford. Don't sit there and let these channels tell you to buy some shit that you can't afford and or buy too many things that you wind up breaking the bank. Meaning you could probably afford it, but you bought too much. Now, when it comes to ammo, there's no such thing as too much ammo. But there is a thing of too much food in one buy. Ammo, there's so many things you can do with ammo, and there's so many things you can do with liquor. I mean, liquor has a lot of healing properties, and liquor also can be traded, so can ammo. So can food. But my point is, guys, is that you don't need to get everything now. You don't need to get everything before the election. Be easy. I think, guys, that the election is going to get a little crazy. We did see a ballot box on fire. What was it, last night somewhere in the United States somewhere? I don't even know where it was. I just saw videos, and they did say where it was in a video. I can't remember. Not the point, guys. We're going to see a lot of interesting things. Things are going to start heating up. Things are going to start ramping up. Right now, they're trying to hit or connect Trump to the Puerto Rico garbage island comment that a comedian made, and they're trying to take that serious because things are going to get interesting. That doesn't mean you panic, flip out, and start buying too many items and too many things. Keep to your plan. Whatever your budget is, keep to that. Don't overbuy. Don't overextend yourself. Don't break the bank. Don't turn around and tell the kids, I got rid of your college savings, though college is a waste of time. But don't give away the college savings. Don't put the house into a deeper debt because you loan against it. Don't do any of that shit. Just use common sense and buy what you continuously are buying, and pay attention to what's going on in the news, and pay attention to it day by day. Don't turn on some YouTuber and then they have the fear in your heart about some shit that might never happen. Guys, things can go sideways in a hurry, or things can be easy. I think things are going to get interesting. When I mean interesting, I mean we're going to see some interesting shit. But I don't think we're going to see anything apocalyptic. I don't think we're going to see civil war. I don't think we're going to see any of these things. Even if Kamala Harris wins, I think that the United States is screwed, but it's going to take us some time to get there. She's not going to win the election and tomorrow the world's going to fall apart. It doesn't work that way. It takes time to get there. Now, if Trump wins, we could probably see some very interesting things on that end, but still, the world's not going to fall apart. Things are not going to miraculously explode. Things are not going to disappear off the shelves. People are not going to all of a sudden start, acting, well, some people might act violent, but the rest of the world is going to carry on. People are going to look at the election, no matter who wins, and go, all right, and then walk away, and then continue their daily lives. Now, the rhetoric that they're spreading about Trump, I did a video on that. That's dangerous rhetoric that's going to have more people probably act out if Trump wins, but still, the world's not going to fall apart. It is not going to be the end of America. America is not going to end overnight, no matter who wins the election. Can things get interesting? Can things decline? Yes, they can. But it takes time to get there. This isn't the movies. One scene, everything's fine. The next scene, shit's falling apart. People screaming, things are on fire. That's not how the world works. You still have time. If Kamala Harris gets inaugurated, you still have time. We have enough time. Now, are we going to see major problems if Kamala Harris wins? I think so. But even then, I don't think it's going to get that bad to the point where our lives are on the line. At least not yet. Unless she completely sells us out to the UN and the WHO and the World Economic Forum, and then that's a different discussion and ballgame altogether. But still, use your head. Use the common sense that God gave you. Don't start flipping out. Don't look to these channels every day as newsworthy channels, including myself. Don't be like that angry nigga always. Nope. Start reading on your own. Start reading two sources. Read the left and the right and come to your own, I guess, ideology in the middle, or come to your own conclusion, in the middle. That's where you want to get. You don't want to keep reading right-leaning shit, guys, and you definitely don't want to keep reading left-leaning shit. The more left-leaning shit I read, even just to do research, I feel like I'm losing brain cells. The more right-leaning shit I read does make sense, but some of the things that they are spreading, I think are in fact lies. But the same with the left. It's like both sides are lying to us because one side wants to outdo the other side. We're dealing with children, that's what I'm saying. You know how when kids are arguing at each other and one kid's screaming louder than the other to outdo the other one? That's what the left and the right, at least what media sources are doing, especially social media accounts that are left and right. They're always saying the wrong shit that's not even close to true, both sides. So just try to come to the middle and try to come to your own conclusion. Don't let any app and or a social media account tell you what's going on. Come to your own conclusion. Do your own research. That's why the internet's there. We have all this information there, and people are not coming to their own conclusions. People are repeating the same shit like the left. Everybody in the left is repeating the same exact shit that Kamala Harris is saying with this Nazi Hitler problem, now this Puerto Rico bullshit. People are like, Puerto Rico's a garbage country. I don't know. I haven't been there since I was a kid, so I have no clue. But it doesn't matter what is being said. Just come to your own conclusion and stand in the middle as much as you can. Again, I'm voting for Trump, not that I want to, because I have to. That's why I'm voting for Trump. If there was a third party out there, I'd be voting for that person. But where we are right now, guys, it is what it is. Now, the more interesting thing about this whole nonsense, guys, is that Trump is not going to save America. He's going to buy us 4 more years. That's it. And then after that, the shit is on. But he's buying us 4 years and 4 more years to prep even better, I guess. Kamala Harris, she's going to get in the office, and we still got some time. I think we have maybe anywhere between a year or two before we see the shoe drop. Whatever that shoe looks like and whatever that problem looks like. Nonetheless, guys, this is something that you need to use your common sense. Stop buying into these videos. Stop buying shit you don't need. Stop buying shit that you don't need right now. Stop. All you need to focus on is their food, water, ammo. And then, like, if you're into metals and things like that, you can buy that as well. But just keep your head on a swivel. Read the news. Look at the news. Listen to the news every day. Come up to your own conclusion and be aware of the nonsense that's going on. If there was a ballot box on fire with the ballots on fire inside that box, things are going to definitely get a lot more interesting. So just keep that in the back of your head. Other than that, guys, this is the Angry Prepper. Thank you for watching.